Hey, I made an agenda for those of us that actually, stay up through this and don't just pass out. For us that have serious insomnia, look at my pants. They are snow pants. They're not the normal silk pants that I've been wearing. Those are in the laundry, but these are super comfy. And one of my best friends got them for me years ago, and I never put them on. Hey, check it out. I realize you guys want to know what real irony is. The fact that I found out if I employ a whisper, I can actually use even more dynamic range and be really aggro with my speech. I found that out the other day when I was revisiting some old videos. I think it was the homeless pro tip video where I was really passionate about something, and I lose the ability to be passionate when I'm just speaking. But with a whisper, there's more dynamic range, like I said. Anyway, let's continue with the agenda then. Press fart to continue. Mean D Shops, Pocket Rocket, Reddit, Jake's Corner, and finishing it off with something Tom said. I got this kick-ass comment from viewer Press Fart to Continue. Says, I randomly saw your ad and clicked on it thinking, what the hell, the guy paid for an ad, so I may as well check it out. Well, your content was, in the most respectful way possible, much better than I expected. I subbed immediately. Probably the most relaxing ASMR for me personally. I absolutely love the combination of deep voice, soft speaking, and random facts rambling. Keep it up, man. And you said other really cool stuff. I'm so sorry, this is just a snapshot. And then I said, your grammar and punctuation are admirable, but your username deserves 25 Amazon bucks if you want it. Email me if so. Either way, your words made my day, friend. Thank you. So Press Fart to Continue hits me back with, haha, man, I try. I appreciate the offer, but it'd be better used on someone else. Just keep doing what you're doing. So guess what? First person in the comments to leave the comment, pressing fart, gets the $25. Pressing fart, the first person to leave that in the comments gets the $25. I was going to say thank you, Fart, but I like pressing fart better because your name is cool. And also, thank you again. Mean D says, wait, is it Mean D or is it Mean D? Is it supposed to be Mindy? Are you saying Mindy? Says, yo, Happy New Year. I just want to quickly say I've been binging your videos whilst on runs, going to the grocery store, and every miscellaneous task you can think of. I never knew I could be this enthralled by listening to some guy reading Reddit and articles. I recently moved into a new town for work and been pretty lonely, and this weird parasocial relationship I've cultivated has helped me keep going. Haha. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I just wanted to say thank you with my voice on this because there's a special thing, a special connection I have with you, Mean D, if you're listening to this right now, actually, hopefully in the grocery store. As many people on the channel know, I only shop with headphones. I refuse to listen to the music they give me. I don't want to bash it. Let's just say, somehow, the major grocery store chains have a knack for picking music I don't want to hear while I'm shopping. It's uncanny. So yeah, I always have headphones in. And to know that there's a chance that I may be the person in your ears instead of the grocery store music, that delights me to no end. So special shout out to you, Mindy, and thank you for the comment. That is really, really cool. I'm Ronaldo asking for a GeoGuessr video. So I say, for you anything, looking into it. Says, thank you so much, and then asks any updates just a few hours ago, actually. So here's the thing. Having an entire GeoGuessr video, is a tall order. I don't want to. I put out so few videos. What I'm thinking of actually doing is just doing various segments and having some geoguessing interspersed. I'll do that another video, but this is what I want to do for right now. I'll do a $30 Amazon thing here on top of the other 25 that Pressing Fart gave. what I want to do is I want you guys to just guess where I ate tonight. I know it's not technically a geo-guessing thing, but I ate a really nice meal. I had a really nice time, actually, with Tom and actually my friend that gave me these pants, and Scooter, Remy. Hi, Remy, if you're watching this. And close family. Anyway, we ate in Malibu. And there's only so many restaurants in Malibu, okay? And there's only so many restaurants that have been around for so many years. And what I'll tell you is, I've been eating at a certain restaurant in Malibu for at least 35 years. Okay? What's the restaurant? There's going to be a couple, okay? A handful to choose from. I don't want to give any other guesses. There's too many of you now. One of you is going to get it. Because, you just search around Malibu restaurants and famous Malibu restaurant. You're going to, okay, so anyway, yeah, first person to actually guess where I ate tonight gets, what did I say? 30, 35, whatever it is. You get that, okay? So that's what we'll do. Ronnie. Until you tell me otherwise, your name is Ronnie. Pocket Rocket. Dude, okay. So Pocket Rocket, OG Viewer Supreme, goes around to various old videos I had. The Whisper videos where I was doing wiki reads and just starts leaving various comments. Got a kick out of it. And one of the videos that you said you were super into, Pocket Rocket, is the almost an hour-long Kratos Wikipedia read that I did. Kratos from God of War, for those of you that don't know, where I literally just whisper the entire Wikipedia entry of Kratos. And yeah, it's the kind of stuff that I still do like going to sleep to it if it calls for it. Anyway, that's one of Pocket Rocket's favorite videos. So what I did to thank you for going around and just leaving the comments, I was getting such a kick out of it, is first of all, yes, you can get $25 to Amazon if you want. Email me, feel free. But what I actually did was I went over to the Kratos video and I removed the mid-roll ads for you. Check it out. If you actually go to the Kratos video and check out the description, I put no ad breaks. I removed ads because I know Pocket Rocket watches this one, so I want him to enjoy it uninterrupted. Love you, dude. All right, let's read some Reddit. Today I learned about Sarah Josepha Hale. She wrote the poem Mary Had a Little Lamb and was editor of the most influential woman's magazine of the time. She helped found Vassar College. Over the course of 17 years, she wrote 5 different presidents, urging them to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. 1.4 thousand upvotes, by the way, by Marmoset, and put the first comment, which was super insightful, actually. Her father was a Revolutionary War veteran and believer in education, which led her to becoming homeschooled, unusual for a woman at the time. She worked as a school teacher for a time. Then in 1811, she married a lawyer, and they had 5 children. Her husband died only 11 years later, leading her to wear black the rest of her life with... It's very goth. With support from her late husband's Freemason lodge, she published a book of poetry. 4 years later, in 1827, she released her first novel, one of the earliest novels condemning slavery. She was then hired as the editor, or editress, as she called herself, of the influential Ladies magazine. Continuing as a writer for the magazine and herself, she released another book of poems, including Mary Had a Little Lamb, based on an experience as a school teacher. Starting in this isn't the most interesting part, by the way, we're not there yet. Starting in 1846 and over the course of 17 years and 5 presidents, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, and Abraham Lincoln, she urged that the local New England tradition of Thanksgiving become a national holiday. It became the 3rd national holiday after Independence Day and George Washington's birthday. Here it is, by the way. It was her menu, described in one of her novels, that became the template for Thanksgiving dinner. Boom. There's the bomb. You can't feel pain. You're immortal. What do you do? I don't know. You can't feel pain. You're immortal. What do? You always think of Groundhog Day. You do all those things, right? Yeah, but he kept dying. He was reliving the same day over and over again. That's a different thing. All right, then we're going to interview with a vampire, right? Well, no, they could feel pain. You're immortal. Okay, so this is just saying, hey, how do you want to fuck yourself up, right? Is that what's happening? I don't, really. Let's just read the comments. Yikes, what did I get into? Dude, what are the odds of that? Find Kratos and annoy him? I did not read this before. I swear on everything. That Pocket Rocket Kratos connection to this, no, didn't even know that. That is hilarious, though. Find Kratos and annoy him. Yeah, absolutely. Kratos would find a way to mess with you, definitely. Lane E says, travel by means of trebuchet is hilarious. I'll upvote that, actually. Sorry, I'll go back. And who, by the way, even posted this? Give credit where it's due. Posted by KK Doodoo. Very, okay, fine. You know what? You get an upvote. 1.1 thousand upvotes, by the way. Stab myself. Just want to know you know. That's what Sekakayataja says. Mr. X number IDX says, go to a war zone. Don't really fight or anything. Not my job. Just annoy the enemy by standing there being shot at and just not dying till they lose their shit. Edit for all those saying you're immortal, not invincible. I know, but you won't ruin this silly thought of mine with it. Upvote. Wax my legs says, I hate Chicas. Immortal and invulnerable are two different things. I would very much dislike being a Futurama talking head in a jar. I'll upvote that because I thought the same thing. Alright, let's move on from this one. Sorry, I'm grumpy. Ask Reddit, what's the best comeback to an unwanted dick pic? You know what? My voice feels weird right now. I'm going to whisper a little bit, alright? You guys give a shit? Dude, my name's David Whispers. I'm just going to whisper. Okay. What's the best comeback to an unwanted dick pic? I'm going to upvote this because it's hilarious. Best comeback to an unwanted dick pic. I don't really have one. I just came here to see what other people have to say. Bohan says, act really concerned by replying with a hyperlink to WebMD of an STI. Okay. 25JH says, circle a random part that would look unnatural and point it out saying something is wrong with their dick. Okay, so it's the same thing. No one's going for size or anything or shape. I have a friend who made a collage of all the unsolicited dick pics. She would then add the new picture to the collage and send it to the man saying, welcome to the hive. Upvote. That's so funny. Dick farmers. Brunette moment. Verizon has detected a potentially pornographic image sent to an underage user account. Sender information will automatically be forwarded to local authorities for assessment. Verizon appreciates your feedback on our beta features. Please visit Verizon.com survey and let us know how we're doing. You also get an upvote. These are so good. I'll read another one. We'll chill here as long as they're good. Kelso Greg 93 says, I used to ask if they were alright or why it looked like that. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Why does it look like that? Stopped a lot of them real fast. And yes, I mean, they showed me their dick without consent, so all politeness was gone at that point. Yeah, of course, dude. Someone shows you that? No. Gloves are off. Go to town. Cute Momo Day says, put a Snapchat flower crown on it and send it back. These are all very, very funny. In fact, I think I'll do that. Just send it to myself because I want to see what mine looks like with a little hat and a flower. Slimy Waven says, oh my god, why does it look like that? Bro, go see a doctor. Okay, now we're doubling back, so let's move on. Wholesome memes. Oh, I put a wholesome meme, 35,000 upvotes. Holy cow. Comfortable number 2879 says, oh, that's cute. And Sylvester Stallone still has the turtles from the movie Rocky. They're over 40 years old. There they are on there. And then you can see over there's the turtle. Cool, huh? This one was cool, and it got 110,000 upvotes. School lunch in California. Free. This makes me so happy. So I'll just put this whole picture on the screen. I'll cut myself out of it so you can see it. And in this case, yes, you're like, okay, that's very radish heavy, right? I don't know what the upper right is. Are those avocados? That can't be avocado slices. That would be like really expensive. Anyway, first comment explains it all. California lunch. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not actually. But it's a cool comment nonetheless. It's not the one I was looking for, but Joy Unauthorized says, California lunch lady here, and this looks a lot like our lunches, junior high. All lunches are free in our district, but I'm looking for... not that one. It's the one explaining why there's so many radishes, and maybe they delete... Oh, here we go. Best Oblivion, the OP actually says, zucchini, radish, avocado slices. Oh my god, that's an expensive plate. Grapefruit, apples in the bag, and a bean and cheese burrito from a local restaurant. The kids pick out the food they want. It's buffet style. This kid likes radishes. So they even pick a buffet style to do that, you know? That makes me hungry. Okay, let's go. 5.8 thousand upvotes. Today I learned that during World War II, a pilot named J. Hunter Reinberg wanted to make ice cream for his men in the Pacific Theater, so he flew to 33,000 feet and came back down with gallons of chocolate ice cream. I didn't even read how he actually did that. What do some of the comments say? Largy Biggs says, today I learned about the layer of infinite ice cream between 30,000 and 34,000 feet. Mr. Mojo Ryzen says, is there still chocolate ice cream up there, ripe for harvesting? This fox that lives at the top of my granny's hedge. Look at this. Okay, I just gotta take this in. I'm gonna open it up on its own. I'm gonna click it first of all. So imagine you're just in your backyard and you're walking. First of all, you have a beautiful backyard, right? It's really green and lush. The lawn, you even have these really nice flowers, really nice manicured hedges and bushes. And then you look up at the top of your tall-ass bush, and you got this fox chilling right there with his little fox window in his bush. How magical is that? It's like out of an Alice in Wonderland garden fairy tale thing. It's just so cool. I love that. Let's read a couple of comments, see if anyone has anything cute to say. Who was that posted by? That was posted by Baratel. Yeah, 96,000 upvotes. 96,500 upvotes. Emperor of Namuka says, a cozy loft apartment with a beautiful garden view. Not too shabby. That's correct. And then Ninja Lantern Shark under that says, in San Francisco, that'd fetch $4,500 a month. $4,500. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe. With a view like that. Okay. Blast Fammy says, I don't know if you're British or not, but this is the most British thing I've ever seen. I'm going to actually upvote that. I thought it was British too the first time I saw it. What would give this away that it's British? Why do I get that vibe too? Because of the cool looking gardens? I don't know. Just thought this was kind of interesting. When arranged in the right way, British coins form the royal coat of arms. It's kind of neat. Little shield. 10 pence on the upper left, 2 pence on the upper right, 5 in the center, 1 on the left, 20 on the right, 50 on the bottom. And all those form together make that shield. I think that's very neat. I included this one for Tom, actually. A piece of wood with a perfectly removed bark. 39,000 upvotes from red tomato sauce. Check this one out. This is actually satisfying. I'll just let it run. Watch this. Oh, you know what? The sound on this is really nice also, except I don't want to get claimed, but watch this. I love this. Steaming wood, right? And the dude slices it. Slice. I want to be there. I want to be the guy doing that. He takes it, peels it. Peel, and then rolls. Separates perfectly. Flips it. Something about that is very satisfying. I like that. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, and here's another one, actually. Jeez. We got back-to-back ones for Tom. The way it lines up together. These are not dovetail. I don't know what the hell kind of joints these are, but check this out. It's like a perfect fit kind of slide. Watch this. Go. Slide. How long? Sorry. 33 seconds. Okay, they eventually do it. Sorry. I'll speed it up for you, but that's kind of cool. Perfectly fit, kind of fancy joint there. I dig it. All right, what's up next? Oh, a robot straightening a steel rod. This one's pretty nuts. 2.8 thousand upvotes by uCold71. Watch this. Okay, so I'm going to hit it, and watch how wobbly it is at first. Look at how see how it actually wobbles. Did you actually see that? It's still wobbly, and now it starts like bending it, bend, and then it just like backs off. It's still a trip. How's it even doing this, dude? Watch this, and it spins it, and it's perfect. That's black magic. You should rewatch that. I'm gonna rewatch that. I'm actually gonna replay it again. Look at it. It's bent. Okay. And then it bends it again. Bends it again. That's crazy. Okay, and that brings us to Jake's corner. This is what I was talking about. Jake submits really funny stuff every once in a while, and this is one of the things in our IMs that he submitted to me. It's Skeletor saying, meat consumed as comfort food is also an emotional support animal. And then the best part is when he walks away and he goes, until we meet again. All right, next one. Big Her, I think it's Twitter, from @KillinItCamille says, I'm looking for people who are interested in turning $100 into $4,000. This is not a pyramid scheme. We will be selling crack. This is very good also. And what else? Oh, here's some cauliflower fried rice, some bomb-ass cauliflower fried rice with stir-fried with mushrooms and chicken that Tom made. I just really think it looks like a picture that would be out of Bon Appetit, and I had some. It was fucking amazing, so it deserves a spot in here. You're welcome. I did not get his permission to use that either, by the way. I just had to cut myself laughing because Jake and I had the stupidest conversation. I'm going to have to crop this to get my email out of this. I realized that, hey, future me, crop this. Anyway, I had this conversation with Jake over IM because I actually queried Google, will eating food turn your hair color? Because I believe it does. Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? I had this conversation with Jake, as you'll find out. But the thing that got me was I just straight up asked Google, will eating food turn your hair color? And it says no food can do this. Like right away, Google just tells me no. Hey dude, no. And I'm like, I mean, really, I just wanted to like get the consensus from other people. I didn't need to. No. So anyway, I go to Jake. Jake goes, how many times have you asked it that? And I go, probably 3. I probably asked it 3 times. So Jake goes, what? And I go, carrots make your hair orange. Googs is lying. And Jake goes, if that was true, I'd be Carrot Top at this point. And so I say, I think the walnut and almond butter I've been eating have been making my hair brown. I swear the gray comes and goes based on my nut intake. Don't fucking say it. He says, yeah, I don't know if that's true because I eat a lot of nuts and I think my hair is grayer than anyone else's here. Well, at least the same thing doesn't apply to me, I should say. I say, you're pooping too much. It offsets it. He says, well, I say, you're doing it wrong. He says, okay, then. I say, you need to keep it in you. He says, you should write a book. I say, and force it out the top of your head like a chia pet. Stop sending it out the bottom. He says, I hope you get interviewed by Andrew Huberman. I say, he hopes to be interviewed by me. Yes. He says, I swear to God, he would come out of that conversation so much dumber than he went into it. Okay, and I'm actually going to leave us on this blurb from Tom that sent this to the group chat too. Fat is converted to carbon dioxide and water. You exhale the carbon dioxide and the water mixes into your circulation until it's lost as urine or sweat. If you lose 10 pounds of fat, precisely 8.4 pounds comes out through your lungs, and the remaining 1.6 pounds turns into water. It's just a crazy thing. It's the craziest thing. I trip out on that. If you lose 10 pounds of fat, precisely 8.4 pounds comes out through your lungs, and the remaining 1.6 pounds turns into water. Okay, there's a plane coming, so I gotta go. I think I gave away some money. And maybe I'll give some more money in the comments, but I really, really want to go because I'm getting drowned out by the plane already. Okay, bye. We'll talk later. I'll see you in the comments. I'll make another video tomorrow. Bye.